Right. JFK Jr. CNN's going to do a documentary tomorrow. Today's date is August 8th, 2025. They are doing it on, I think, CNN, August 9th, 2025, on JFK Jr. And I ask you, why? Are they trying to let people know who he was? And it's still who he is. Question is JFK Jr. still alive? So in 2017, let's go back to 2016, at the Trump rallies, there was a guy in the audience all over, and his name was Fusca. This guy drove a white van, had a bunch of Trump stickers on it, and he was passing out Trump stuff. And then in the audience appears another guy, appearing to be Fusca, who was really not that Fusca. There were two Fuscas. And then appearing sometimes with his wife, Caroline. So are these the same two people I follow on X? I question you. And then I ask, I wonder if I have all that information. I got it. But here you go. Here's your first glimpse. So if you're going to watch it, the documentary, you might want to, because it's a possibility that a girl named Hillary and her husband, Bill, may have tried to be the ones to take him down. And that might have been foiled. I hope it was foiled. Stay tuned.
He was pretty much the most famous guy in the world.
Unless you know him personally, he is a myth.
John became the biggest celebrity in America when he was conceived.
The boy who would be king.
Hello, I'm John Kennedy.
There was a pressure, you're a Kennedy.
John was just like a little bit more of a free spirit.
His mom was a cultural icon.
Jackie had raised John to be media savvy.
He wanted to maybe break some rules, and then he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet George.
He had the foresight to understand this is where the country is going.
He was like the #1 pinup of the world.
Carolyn Bessette.
She made John more attractive, and John made her more attractive.
As a couple, they were sought after.
They don't know the real story.
There were so many people who wanted John to fail. There was enormous pressure.
They wanted quotes, they wanted scandal.
He would be followed more than I was followed.
Being John Kennedy Jr., there's less room for error.
It's very good to be the son of a legend.
It's complicated.
American Prince, JFK Jr. Premieres Saturday, August 9th on CNN.
Day today. There's been a lot happening. And so last week I went to the launch party for this book, JFK Jr., an intimate oral biography by Rose Marie Terenzio and Liz McNeil. Rose Marie was JFK Jr.'s executive assistant at George back in the 90s. She also wrote this book, Fairy Tale Interrupted, a memoir of love, life, love, and loss. Besides this book launch, it was also the 29th anniversary of the launch of the original George magazine. So it was kind of one big event. There was a Q&A between Paul Begala, Liz McNeil, and Rose Marie Terenzio. During that Q&A, Rosemary talked about Bobby a lot because he was still in the race for president during this event. She was talking about funny stories between John and Bobby and how Bobby was kind of upset or just joking that JFK Jr. was the sexiest man alive in 1988, and just the way that they poked fun at each other. So it's kind of an interesting and fun event. Well, what happens today? Bobby Kennedy drops out of the race, endorses Trump. What song did Bobby Kennedy walk out to at the Trump rally today? Does anybody know? Maybe this book will give us an answer. So here is what it says. This is what she wrote to me. She signed my book for me. This is kind of cool. She writes to, who the book is for. But look at this. What does that say? There goes my hero. He's ordinary. Very interesting coincidences. They are off the charts right now.